We just saw The Greatest Showman.
The Greatest Showman.
The ironically named Greatest Showman.
I think we all went into this with
Lowered
expectations.
And for the most part, it kind of met those expectations.
It not only met, it exceeded. It like blew our low expectations out of the water. Because we thought it could go this low. It went so much lower. But it was so passionate, so ambitious. I adore this movie.
I honestly did too.
Yeah.
I've never seen so much effort in production design, choreography, music, the singing, all the talent on stage go into nothing. Just absolutely nothing.
Pure crap.
It's just zero. There is nothing, and yet there is so much talent behind it.
Every time a song sequence is on, we keep expecting like a Coke logo to go by, like follow your dreams.
Big like Super Bowl commercial. Every single song, to me anyway, felt like either the opening song or the closing song, like the big inspirational song.
They're all the inspirational songs!
They're all the big... And at the end of every single song, I wanted to see either the movie's title or the end. The end credits start rolling.
Yeah. And, also, we all know that P.T. Barnum was a piece of crap, and, that's, the big controversy of the movie, but Hugh Jackman is so passionate and delightful.
Everybody
is the most lovable piece of crap you'll ever see.
He's such a lovable actor, and, I loved him.
This movie is like going into Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter and saying he didn't really hunt vampires. Everybody knows this isn't his life. This is just the minute it starts. This is okay, this is pure fantasy, romanticized bullshit. Even after school specials would have he written this poorly.
Coming up next, Hitler, a love story.
Clearly, this is just pure fabrication, but it is just so into it and tragically misdirected, but is so awe-inspiringly misdirected.
I will say this, the director knows how to do a music sequence.
Yeah, they're amazing.
The thing I hate about bad musicals is, to me, a movie musical should have, this raw kinetic energy. The camera should be moving, you should feel the dancing, the singing. You should be, just seriously freaking energized. Yeah. And like the Phantom of the Opera movie that we hate.
Yeah, there's no energy.
No energy. The camera's always kind of static and but this one, all the songs were great.
I felt that energy. I was energized.
The dancing, the singing, even the characters with zero lines, when they had a moment to sing on camera.
They broke out.
Yeah, there's this guy, there's this, the hairy man or whatever, he's just standing the whole time, he has no lines, he's just looking, and then he has one line, he's like, ah!
And the singing and the acting was great.
Nobody is phoning this in. Everyone is giving 1,000,000%. Well, that's why I say it's tragically misdirected because it is amazing and so much passion, so much energy. You just feel it in every shot. It just goes into total crap.
Yeah.
Because the story, it comes through that P.T. Barnum was this awful person. He does something douchey, but then an inspirational song will...
It's okay now.
It's cool.
Totally schizo. Because I learned my lesson, guys.
The song sequences, they're so good and they come, it's kind of like Newsies where it comes right the hell out of nowhere.
I hate Newsies.
Yeah, oh no, I can't stand Newsies, but it's one of those where it's he'll sit down with Zac Efron, he's just talking about making a deal. I say, well, what do you say? It's well, I think that we should have a drink and we should tap dance and we should do... I mean, it's just where did this come from?
Honestly, now, if you want my honest opinion, that's what this movie most reminded me of was Newsies.
Yeah.
But the
this
problem
was more
is...
fun, though.
Yeah, but that's the weird thing. It's Newsies is objectively probably a better movie. There's a plot, there's a beginning, a middle, end, but when it comes to entertainment value, this was so bad that it was kind of more entertaining to me than Newsies, which I just think is blah.
Yeah.
Everything was adding up. You could feel it. Everything felt kind of disjointed. It was something's not
You kept
adding
saying,
up here.
the tone felt
He's
weird.
he was complicated, and he's in, that era wasn't exactly kind to people who were different to begin with, but it just so...
That's true.
Whatever story you could get out of P.T. Barnum that showed you the dark side and maybe some of his okays, you get none of that here. It kind of implies that he's a dick, and then the next second it's just but let's sing an inspiring song.
That's true. That's what it is. There's no complexity. You're right. I'm sure there were good aspects of him, and but you don't see really anything. You just see this
he was a dark character. He exploited a lot of people, but I mean, I don't think he was pure evil either. But you didn't get none of that. Like,
Right,
this movie,
that's totally true.
This movie in no way earns any trust.
No.
Yeah.
There is no part of me that's like, I bet that happened. We gotta make this clear. There was nobody else in this movie theater. It was just the four
so
of
we
us.
were flipping our shit the whole
I
movie.
think
It was
that-
MST3K.
That probably played a big part in us liking it too, because if
Yeah.
we had to be quiet
Yeah.
throughout this
I
whole
probably
thing,
would've hated
it
it
might have
even
been
more.
tough, yeah, but because we could talk through it and laugh and enjoy it, I had a ball. I would gladly see this movie
Yeah,
again.
was it-
I am not even lying. I
Yeah,
would
but only
totally
if the
see it
theater's
again.
empty. I would not
No,
see
no,
it
no,
on the
oh,
big
no, no,
screen
no.
again, like-
I'll rent it.
So, I mean, it's what you think it's going to be, and it's not at all.
It is what you think it's going to be, and so much more.
Yes, that's what I think. I think this is everything.
Because I thought it
people-
was going to be awful.
Yeah.
It was so much more.
Yeah.
No. Like, it is awful, but it is just, in my opinion, it's so entertaining. It is just insanely entertaining. I just had a blast watching it and laughing at it, but also enjoying the energy and the enthusiasm. Like, this is probably like one of the most passionate, enthusiastic films like I've ever seen.
So at the end of the movie, spoiler alert, I guess, as if it matters, like you don't know where this movie's going. He learns the value of family. It's a story about family. And so he goes and he passes on the hat and says, "You're the new ringmaster."
So Zac Efron in the middle of the show, and he's just like, "Oh, okay," and he goes
I
in.
have decided, you exploit these people. I'm just gonna get rich off them and do nothing now. So he hands the hat to
And Zac Efron's like, "Really? Like, you're deciding this right now?" And he
What?
just goes in and does the dance.
And then he's just like, I'm gonna go see my family. And so he goes to his little kid's ballet and literally shows up on a freaking elephant.
The
and
fastest
there's just people,
method of transportation.
Yeah, no, he's already late to this thing because he had to do half a show, and we were commenting, yes, so he takes the fastest form of transportation to New York City, an elephant.
To see his daughter be a tree in the ballerina
Yeah.
show.
But then these people are just staring at this like, well, this is most unorthodox. There is an elephant here. What's with it? And he just gets off the elephant and then leaves the elephant.
He jumps off the
And I'm like,
elephant.
I would pay $1,000 if during this ballet outside there is an elephant going on a freaking rampage.
Trying to shoot him down and everything. He's just watching his ballet. No, and who was saying, like, somebody just gets on the speaker and says, "With the owner of the white elephant, license plate XYTZ butthole, please come out and control your animal." And he's just like, "Boy, I hate to be that guy." Oh, by the way, the bearded lady, for a obviously very expensive production, fakest beard
Oh my
ever.
God.
You can see where they glued it
Yeah.
on and everything.
But realest voice, though. Girl can sing.
Best
Damn.
singer in
Damn.
the show.
Also, what was that dance that the singer was doing?
Oh, what's her face?
Oh yeah, so this woman comes out. She's supposed to have this amazing voice. He apparently doesn't listen to her until she goes on, even though it was like months to get this going.
We were joking that she just gets on stage. It's like,
I would have loved that.
Me too.
Yeah, when she starts singing, first of all, I think the bearded lady sounded better, but
Yeah.
her
yeah.
dancing is just
she's literally doing the diva from the Fifth Element. I think the disappointing thing for me is that I honestly would have thought that a movie about the Freaks as a musical would be an interesting movie. And it's really just about P.T. Barnum.
Yeah,
like,
the most.
skipping through his life, like leaving out every important, like it just breezes through everything. You know,
character.
nobody's backstory except just the bare basics of P.T. Barnum, and it's literally just like a quick best of. I
And
don't know
even his
anybody.
character is like, they're showing him do these bad things and like swindle people and stuff like he did, but then they're like painting him as this victim, and
Right.
then so it's like not even, you don't even really get to see him.
The entire work, the entire movie is a metaphor for P.T. Barnum.
Yes.
It was awful, but we did smile.
Yeah, we really did. It's so bad, but it's so
Yeah.
amazing.
It sounds like that. This is the star crash of circus exploitation music.
Yes. Except it legitimately has money and a really amazing production. And like I said, I
The
don't
production was good.
I don't
just
feel
wish
like
it made
anybody,
sense.
like I said, nobody was half-assing this at all.
No.
It's just unbelievably misguided.
If you want to see a series of circus-related music videos strung together with nothing, then
There you
yes,
go.
it's good.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Pretty much, yeah, like...
If that's the specific thing you're looking for.
If that is your kink, well, whatever. I won't judge. It's like imagine all the greatest ingredients in the world, but you're like, now I'm going to put them all in one dish, and you just get this brown mess.
Yeah.
And eventually, these were all great. If I could pick them
Yeah.
apart, maybe they're still good.
Yeah,
but,
if you put too many ingredients in Breath of the Wild, that's just what you
it's
get.
the dubious food.
Yes.
We don't know what it is. You'll
But it
get
gives you some
something out of
hearts.
it. Yeah, it'll give you some hearts, but you also kind of be like, "Ugh."
Well, thank you so much for watching it with me.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank
you.
And I really mean that unironically. I had so much fun
I
watching it.
only mean that ironically. Thank you.
Malcolm, how do you mean it?
I meant it sincerely. Because that was good.
Tamara, I really enjoyed the movie.
All right, thanks, guys. See you next week.
I'm Rob now.
Bye.
I'm Malcolm.
I'm Rob now. Meh.
And I'm a dinosaur.
Ow!